people, I'm April Roll, your ER doctor online, and while it's not Wonderful Wednesday, today I'm going to be sharing something with you, and I just wanted to get it on here ASAP. So, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or you follow me on Instagram, you already know that 360-degree health and wellness is very important to me. Not just medical health, but mental health, financial health, emotional, spiritual, you name it, everything contributes to your overall health as a human being. So in this video, I am going to be talking more about the wellness aspect. And it's not going to be like any other video that you have seen me do. However, it is going to be dealing with wellness. And if you know me, or if you know any other healthcare worker, healthcare provider, you may have heard some of these things, but I'm going to be sharing them for me personally. And while I'm going to be sharing my own feelings, I can't speak for anyone else. Still, there are other healthcare workers, providers, doctors, nurses, physician assistants, you name it, who may also, and that I do know, also share these same thoughts and feelings. So, without further ado, I am going to be talking about the healthcare system in the United States and as it pertains to or affects our wellness as individuals who are providing care to patients in this system in the United States. Oftentimes I feel like it has become very robotic or more robotic over the years, healthcare, delivering healthcare, how healthcare is managed, because it's it puts a high priority on numbers, and numbers are very important in our system, okay? And the way I feel about it is my patient is not a number. My patient is a person, and my patient has a valuable life. All of my patients have a valuable life, and I do not see them as numbers. I do not treat them as numbers. But oftentimes, the healthcare system tries to operate in this way. And the system itself is very broken. And after COVID, I want to say after COVID, but we all know we're still currently in the COVID pandemic. It's a during thing. So during the COVID pandemic, we have pretty much all of the broken things about the system have been highlighted and exaggerated. And it's not that they've been highlighted in a good way. They have been highlighted in a negative way. It has been made very clear that the people who control our money, control our paycheck, control our income, they have a very different priority than the people who are on the front line, the people who are taking care of the patients, the people who are day to day seeing the patients come in on what is usually, at least for me working in the emergency department, the worst day of the patient's life, okay? The worst day of the family members' lives when they're coming into our facilities. And like I said, the people who control the paychecks, they're dealing with it in a way in which, how can you still perform with what I am giving you? So a lot of us are going to work and we are either overworked or we don't have enough resources, we don't have enough staff, we are being undervalued. So a lot of the time, people are talking a lot about money and how I just said, they're the ones who are controlling the paycheck. They're trying to find ways to pay us less and less for the same amount of work. It's not about the money. It's about the value, like I mentioned before. And a lot of the time, people are being undervalued. They are not being looked at or given the type of value that they deserve, the amount that they are worth. Because let me tell you, I work with an amazing group of people, okay? Incredible, incredible people. And they they're very worthy, okay? And a lot of people who are doing this, we're all worthy. And it's just that COVID kind of, in despite or in addition to being a huge blow, loss of lives, loss of loved ones, loss of income for many, COVID was also a slap in the face in a way or in a sense that it was a big wake up call, because when it did highlight and exaggerate a lot of the problems in the healthcare system, that's when, at least, like I said, I'm speaking for myself, that is when I was looking at it like, I'm not going to be doing this robotic thing for years and years. I'm not going to wake up every year and go, oh wow, this year looks a lot like last year. You know, how I do travel a lot, or compared to the average American, but I want to travel more. I don't want to look at my life a year from now and go, oh yeah, I haven't made any strides. A lot of people also in the healthcare field have mountains and mountains of debt, and the ideology is kind of, I'll pay this off for the rest of my life, or when I retire. I don't want that to be a phrase that comes out of my mouth when it comes to things that are important for me. So, I have a bucket list. I have things that I want to do in life, and I do not want the words to come out of my mouth, when I retire, I will XYZ. When it comes to the goals and the dreams that I have for myself. And so that is what I've been doing. It's all about making a decision. And when I decided to make a decision to not have those words come out of my mouth, or not say one day, because we all know that the phrase one day, it usually doesn't mean one day in the next 5 years or one day in the next 10 years. A lot of the time, it means one day way out in the future that I can't even begin to imagine. I can't even fathom when that day will be here. Why? Because I'm, turning and burning, working and working. I don't have any free time. I can't even begin to dream because I'm so busy. I'm so burnt out. I'm so overworked. I'm so tired. So I made a decision for myself that I am not going to say one day. I'm going to make a plan and I'm going to make it happen. I also don't want it to come out of my mouth when I retire, because I don't want to retire at 65. I don't want to put all of my dreams and my goals on hold for a day so far in the future that, like I said, I can't even begin to dream about it. And I don't want to, like I said, rinse and repeat. I don't want to be repeating the same year over and over and over. And that is why I want to take more time for myself. I want to show up for my patients. I want to take care of my patients, but I want to take care of me too. And with the decisions that I have been making and with the help of others, I've been able to help, and I'm helping people to do the same for themselves, to take back their time, take back charge of their lives, create the lives that they want to live. I don't know if you saw, well, it's October, but in the beginning of the month, I don't know if you saw, I was able to go to Dubai. And actually, this picture right here, I was able to go to Dubai with my sister, and we were able to go to the tallest building in the world. We got to be inside and see the views from the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. And that was amazing. And you know what? Before I went to Dubai, I said one day I want to go to Dubai, but I made it happen, okay? Because it was important to me to go there. And it was beautiful. It was actually more than I can imagine, or I could have imagined. And it's somewhere that I am going to make it a point to get back to because I had such an amazing time. And you may have also seen on Facebook, I just came back from the Bahamas, and I got to spend time with my family, and that is something that I love doing, and that is something that I want to do more of. Spend time with my family. It's all about time, getting time back for myself. And as I said, it's all about making a decision. It is all about taking care of yourself. It is all about 360-degree health and wellness, which I am very, very big on wellness, and I'm making sure that I have it for myself and all of my healthcare workers. Whether you're a healthcare worker or not, you're a family member of a healthcare worker, or whether you're just someone, because I know I've been hearing from, I have a lot of friends, psychologists, I have friends that are professors, friends that are nurse practitioners, engineers, you name it. I have many friends in many different industries, and I do hear a lot of the same feelings that I just shared with you in this video, where they are being overworked, have lack of resources, and just the amount of time that they're able to give themselves and give their families, it's just dwindling down. It's dwindling down, and they want to be able to take that back. And like I said, with the help of others, I am doing that. I am helping people to get back their time, just as I am doing for myself. So again, I said that this video was going to be very different than anything that I have put out there in the past, but I just had to share it with you because sometimes you just got to be real candid with people. A lot of the time, people do not know what's going on in your lives, and for people to just have a look into what's going on, or your motivations, your passions, a lot of people feel the same way. And sometimes sharing your story or sharing your feelings will inspire someone else, because they may be going through the same exact thing, or if not the same thing, they may have the same feelings, the same struggles, and something that you say could spark something in them that could help them get out of their situation. So I had to put because sometimes I'm nervous, believe it or not. I get on here and do these videos, but sometimes I am nervous. But I have to remember that it's not about me, okay? There is a bigger picture. There's a bigger plan for my life. There's a bigger plan for this world. And I am practicing the abundance mindset. I talk about that a lot too. Having a strong mindset, a great mindset, and I'm having an abundance mindset. And I want you to do the same. So again, I hope that you've learned something from this. I hope that, me being able to share some of my journey, some of what I'm going through, what I've been through, where I am headed, and the decision that I have chosen to take over my life. I hope that this has helped you. I'm so glad that you decided to tune into this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and have a blessed day. Oh, wait. Let me not forget to put in a plug. If you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel already, which is ARollMD, or follow my Instagram, which is also ARollMD, please do that. And you can get more information, more just real information. Connect heart to hearts. I can't say how often I'll be doing videos like this, because like I said, this was more of a heart to heart sharing of my feelings, sharing of, just giving you a look into my life and a look into my journey. So I don't know how often I'll do this, but if you do want to see more of this kind of things, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or LinkedIn or anything. I'll put all of that stuff in the description below this video. But I do want you to have a blessed day, and I do want you to consider taking some time for yourself and making some healthy decisions that are going to put your life in the direction that you want it to be in. Not rinse and repeat, but far ahead of where you are today. And you have me in your corner. So I don't mind you sending me a message, sending me, or giving me a phone call. I may be in the ER, so texting is actually better. But I don't mind that if you do want some individual help, or just an ear or anything like that. I will be here for you. So yeah, just get in contact with me. Okay, so again, have a blessed day. It was amazing talking to you guys today, and be healthy and well. As always, 360 Degree Health and Wellness. Bye.